What's going on, guys? How are you doing? Good morning. Hopefully you guys slept well. Hopefully you had a good evening last night. And I'm all ready for work, and it's only 6:50. I have 20 minutes before I need to leave for work, and I literally got everything done. My lunch is made. I'm all dressed. I literally have 20 minutes to do whatever I want, so obviously I'm not going to make a 20-minute intro. That would be a long intro. But I'm literally just chilling. Kimmy and I got woke up this morning at like 5:30 because Charlie had to go out and go to the bathroom. So she's been up since 5:30. I got woke up and I tried to go back to sleep. So I just basically laid in bed and couldn't fall back asleep. And I tried to fall back asleep, but couldn't. So I'm a little tired, but it is what it is. You know, I mean, that's the sacrifice you gotta make when you have an animal or a pet that has to go out and go to the bathroom. But it is what it is. Just getting ready for work. And unfortunately, you know, I have to go to do my daily job, and I can't wait for the day that I get to quit my job and do this. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off here, eat some breakfast, and just get on with my day. So I'll see you guys after work. Okay, back at the crib, and I'm gonna change into something comfy that is not work clothes. So, much better. I'm all comfy in some sweatpants, a sweater, and now I can actually relax the way I want to. So, I actually have laundry to put away because it's been sitting out there drying since, you know, it's been wet, and I freaking hate putting the laundry away. I was gonna try and show you something, but yeah, look at this. Those are all clean, and I still haven't put them away from last weekend, or from the weekend, and I'm good at doing them, I just hate putting them away. So Kimmy decided to be nice and get dinner somewhat started and almost done before I got home. She's cooking me some cod. Your timer's going off. She's cooking me up some fish, some cod with garlic salt, and she made herself some chicken, and of course, she made my favorite vegetable, asparagus. Can't have enough asparagus. Although, there is one thing that sucks about asparagus. It makes your pee stink. Once you go pee, it stinks like it stinks. So stinky. But, you know, it is good. Other than that side effect. But, oh well, I don't care. I could eat it all day. As long as it's like how I've told you all before in previous vlogs. I like it crispy and extra done. Alrighty, time to talk about the subject that you all been waiting for, and that is the title of this video. Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. Basically, to put it long story short, Nate Robinson got memed. Why? Because Jake Paul made Nate his bitch, and he quite literally put him to sleep.
Wow, nothing funny about what's happening with Nate Robinson, but Snoop Dogg is singing the hymns. He's trying to get Lord! That's it! Mamma Mia, the problem child, proving to be a big problem for Nate Robinson.
And the second round, and Nate, if I remember correctly, went down in the first round. Had one knockdown, or he didn't have one knockdown. He went down because of a knockdown in the first round. Then in the second round, he went down again, got back up. Big mistake. Nate, you should have just stayed down. And then he was able to still fight, per se. And Jake Paul hit him right on the button again. And that was the end of it. He went down and got put to sleep. Nate was basically Jake's son. Jake was Nate's dad. Jake said, son, it's time to go to bed. Nate was like, Dad, I don't wanna. Jake gave him the discipline and made him go to sleep, whether he wanted to or not. So, that is what happened. And knowing that Jake has had now this was his third fight. Nate hasn't had any fights and only a few, you know, very little training. Jake has had 2 to 3 years of training because he's fought Deji, he's fought Gibb. Nate, that was a big mistake on your part, man. But, you know, Jake did very well. So did, so did Nate. I'm not discrediting Nate, but I give him credit for stepping in the ring with Jake, because that takes some major cojones to get in any sort of ring or any sort of, fight or, event with another person. But one thing I will say is that I've been reading that, and I don't know if this is false or what, but I've been reading that Nate was the one that started talking a bunch of shit to Jake. Excuse me. And, he didn't really hold up his end of the deal. I cannot speak. He didn't hold up his end of the deal, saying how he was going to knock him out and how he was going to put him to sleep and all that. Jake kind of put that one on you, buddy, because Jake ended up, like I said, and of course, as the world knows, putting him to sleep. And he couldn't back up what he was saying. If you can't back up your shit talk and all that other stuff that you started doing, if you can't back up what you first started and finish it thoroughly, cleanly, and as you say you did, that makes you look so bad. And, like I said, I'm not bashing Nate at all. I'm just telling you the facts, and, sometimes the truth hurts, as we all know. But Nate didn't get to back up what he started doing and what he started saying. Therefore, he got manhandled and made a fool of very badly. But, like I said, it was a very good fight, very, very clean. And Jake just happened to hit him right on the button, and it was a clean shot. There was no, dirty shots or anything like that I saw, and a lot of people that I've watched some reviews of people reacting to it and stuff like that. People have said, oh, the ref was shit or whatever. I don't think the ref was bad at all. I think he called some good calls. There was a lot of clinching. Nate was doing a lot of clinching and stuff like that. I think only because it was his first fight. It was like his go-to defense mechanism, so he wouldn't get hit, so he could defend himself. But, I probably would have done the same thing. But like I said, that's where training comes in hand, because, if you look at Jake and look at Nate, Jake has had 2 more fights than Nate has, now being 3, and he has been training a lot longer. And, Jake was defending himself, very, very well, whereas Nate, all I saw him doing was clinching to try and defend himself so he wouldn't get hit. But like I said, I think if it were me, I would have done the same thing if I didn't have much training like Nate did, because it's just a defense mechanism, like protect your face or get a hold of him to where he can't hit you. So, that's probably why he was clinching so much. I didn't understand it, but, as after the fight went on, I started thinking, oh, that's probably what I would have done too. So, but like I said, the more training you have, the more confidence you'll have, and, you won't need to be so, you won't need to clinch as much or try and be as defensive, because you know that you're not going to get hit. You'll be confident enough to where you know how to strike, you know how to throw your punches, you know how to do everything, so just like Jake did. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have not seen my face before, you guys are kind of off to the side. If you have not seen my face before or checked out my videos or my channel, go ahead and click on my channel. Hopefully you guys find me interesting. Go ahead and give me a subscribe, and don't forget the thumbs up button on some of my videos if you find them interesting. I do pranks, I do challenges, I do daily vlogs, I do all sorts of things. And I'll start doing, sit down reviews of other events that happened or is going on, or whatever you guys want me to do. So anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So peace. Dinner is done, and check out. Got some rice, asparagus, and chicken. I like my asparagus a little bit more done on the crispy side, and so they're not like chewy or whatever. I like them a little crunchy with a little